What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil. Last time we've got our final death mask. We picked up the shotgun. We read the diary of George Trevor, who was the architect of the mansion we are currently residing in. Now we are going to get ready for some stuff. We are going to drop off our handgun for right now. I'm putting that key there for a specific reason. I'm very anal. I want my bullets next to my gun. And then oh wait, that's not gonna work. All right, well, we don't need the masks right now. Chris doesn't have enough inventory slots. I really don't need the gun right now either. But we've got some things to take care of, and then we'll swing back by. Grab our masks and move on. Alright, this is a waste of a bullet, but I'm doing it anyway. Yeah! Oh, God, I love that. Oh, it's such a good headshot for how old this game is. It's so fleshy and just so fucking chunky. I love it. Hey. Hey! No! That was a waste of a shot. I was hoping I would blow his kneecaps out. Oh, and he's not. He's gonna come back. Oh, well. So that note, I think I mentioned it. I did mention it when I originally read the note about body disposal. That you have to destroy the head or incinerate the body. If you blow their kneecaps out with a shotgun, or in Jill's case, the grenade launcher, they also will not reanimate as a Crimson Head. There's also a few zombies that just will not become Crimson Heads. Like, no matter what happens, they won't. So we got the armor key, or the shield key, and it's for this door. It's the only door in the game that the armor key opens, or the shield key opens. Only door. And it leads to the dank, dark attic. There should be shotgun shells here. Yeah! I want to say there's another set in here. But big, dumb snake. This is the thing that bit Richard. This is Yawn. And he's got me. No, don't bite me. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. No. This is the snake that bit Richard. And remember, it's poisonous. Fuck you, big dumb snake. Sorry if I blew your eardrums out. If he would have bitten me, I would have gotten poisoned. And you can't cure it with a blue herb. We would have come out into this hallway, Chris would have collapsed, Rebecca would have found him, and we would have had to have played as Rebecca, gone all the way back to the room where we left Richard, and gotten the serum for Chris, so he cannot die. In Jill's game, if you get bit by Yawn, Barry saves you. It's a cutscene. Barry saves you. Like, that's all that happens. That is also in Jill's game where you get the assault shotgun. Literally right there is where you get it. If you saved Richard, you get the assault shotgun right there. I do not know why I went through this door. I'm thinking that zombie is still there, and I'm trying to avoid him. But I blew his fucking head off, so he's not there anymore. But we're gonna head back. Oh, by the way, yeah, we got the last death mask in there, if you weren't paying attention. We're gonna go back. I'm actually gonna take this little herb here. We're gonna take some dank herbage. Bloop. And we're gonna top off. We're gonna grab our death masks. Excuse me. All right. We are gonna go place the masks in their altars. And then get to move on to the residence area. I should burn this body here in this hallway, but once we return to the mansion, it's not going to be a problem. By the time we return to the mansion from the residence area, shit, I don't have that other small key. I don't even remember where it is. Damn it. that might be a little bit of a problem and require some backtracking. I don't remember where that last small key is. I know there's one. Damn. Well, we'll get it. One way or the other, I'll get that last small key. Because, yeah, there's something I want that we need that key for. But when we return to the mansion from the residence area, we will have more than enough shotgun ammo to just run around with the shotgun. Like, we'll be set. Speaking of the shotgun, there's some ammo for it out here. Still irritates me that I'm only getting 6 shells, even though the box clearly says there's 8. Oh, shit. I'm getting sleepy. Alright. So this one has no eyeballs. You have no eyeballs. That's not ominous. You have nothing. You have nothing. That's really not ominous. Wonder what could be in there. Oop, wrong one. My bad. No. Was I not close enough? There you go. You have no nose. And you have no mouth. Well, let's see. So there's a body inside. The door shuts. This is a boss arena. And this is our first boss. This is the Elder Crimson Head. I think it's actually what his official name is. And he's a fucking chump. How many shots do I got left? 1. Bam. Fucker. He's gonna grab me, isn't he? Grab me, dude. I dare you. Peace! Suck on that for a little bit. Bloop! So yeah, that's our first boss. And he's a fucking chump. That's the Elder Crimson Head. The door is locked. Come on over this way, nya. Magically, shotgun shells have spawned. I'm assuming they fell out of the coffin. I don't know. And if we examine the coffin, there's a switch. Somehow, this coffin has a switch that opens that door. Do not ask me how that makes sense. I do not know. And we get the stone and metal object. Emblem is carved on the octagonal object. That emblem, if I remember correctly, let me check it, should be... It's actually the Spencer family emblem, if I remember correctly. Because, yeah, Oswald Spencer is a pretty important dude. But we'll talk about him once we learn some more stuff. I'm afraid of, like, spoiling anything, but we've got that emblem, and we're gonna go make use of it. Excuse me. So yeah, first boss is a fucking chump. Wasted a grenade on him, but hey, them's the breaks. Shut up, phone. Excuse me, this way. I've got to remember where that other fucking small key is. It's gonna piss me off. I need that small key. Are you gonna get up? Not yet. Okay. Where's that fucking small key at? Like, I don't remember where it fucking is. I'm gonna take a peek in here and see if it's in the other room that I kind of forgot was in here. There's actually 2 doors. God, where's that small key? I'm pretty sure it's not in here. This music is fucking unsettling. And that camera angle, too. Oh, Jesus Lord, it is in here. I'm glad I checked. Why didn't you guys tell me it was in here? Man. What kind of viewers are you? You didn't tell me it was in here. Get a first aid case, and inside is an aid spray. Remember, aid sprays are full heals. I try to avoid using them. Sorry, I hit the table. I'm sure you heard it. I try to avoid using aid sprays as much as possible. Alright. We will unlock it with an old key. That should be the last old key that we will ever see. We need to come into like this little researcher's room, which on the table, researchers will. There's a letter. June 3rd, 1998. July, August, September, October. Wow, this has been going on for a while. My dearest Alma, let me first apologize for not being able to call you. A man wearing sunglasses didn't permit any phone calls. A man wearing sunglasses didn't permit any phone calls. Why did I repeat that? Sorry. Sorry, Alma. I sit here trying to think of where to begin, of how to explain in a few simple words all that's happened in my life since we last spoke, and already I fail. I hope this letter finds you well, and that you'll forgive the tangents of my pen. This isn't easy for me. Even as I write, I can feel the simplest of concepts slipping away, lost to feelings of despair and confusion, but I have to tell you what's in my heart before I can rest. Alma, please believe that what I'm telling you is the truth. The entire story would take hours for me to tell you, and time is short, so accept these things as fact. Last month, there was an accident in the lab, and the virus we were studying leaked. All my colleagues who were infected are dead or dying, and the nature of the disease is such that those still living have lost their senses. This virus robs its victims of their humanity, forcing them in their sickness to seek out and destroy life. Even as I write these words, I can hear them pressing against my door like mindless, hungry animals. Alma, I have tried to survive, only to see you again, but my efforts only delay the inevitable. I am infected, and there is no cure for what will follow, except to end my life before I lose the only thing that separates me from them, my love for you. In an hour, I'll have entered my eternal sleep, where there is peace. Please understand. Please know that I'm sorry, Martin Crackhorn. Nobody gives a shit about Martin Crackhorn. It's a throwaway name. Random-ass name. Don't fucking care. But he paints more of what's been going on. He says that a virus they were studying leaked, and it killed a bunch of people, basically. So we pick up a fish hook. There are various types of fish hooks. And those who aren't dead are dying, and those that are still alive lose their senses. Bee specimen. No, I don't want the specimen right now. Assorted fishing lures. I want the lure. So yeah, they were studying some kind of virus. There's a switch, press it, no. They were studying some type of virus, and it leaked, and it infected everybody. That virus, I'm sure you've been able to figure out if you've never played these games, you've been able to figure out that that virus, so you combine the fish hook with the bee lure, and you put it with the fishing hooks. You take the bee specimen and put it with the other specimens, and then you hit the button, and we get the wind crest. Still made an appearance. And that stupid fucking bee comes to life, because why wouldn't bees be zombies too? Where was I going? So yeah, you can probably, if you've never played these games, you can probably infer, I guess, that the zombies that are running around, they were created by this virus that they were all studying. It's the whole reason for this shit, is this virus they were studying. So yeah, they were studying this virus, it leaked, shit went down, and this mansion has become oh god! Fucking oh motherfucker! Oh my god, that scared me because I didn't know he would be there. There you go, you fucking asshole. Jesus Christ, that scared me. Whew. Oh man. So yeah, I went the wrong way anyway. I'm an asshole. They were studying this virus, it leaked, I'm repeating myself, and turned this mansion into a living fucking hell. That note was dated back to June. So this has been going on for a while, and then these bizarre murders started happening where the victims were eaten, and In comes Stars Alpha and Bravo team, and now we're stuck in this shit. And they keep talking about a lab. We've yet to find a lab. We found that little room, which calling it a lab is pushing it, for one. So there's a lab somewhere. Whew, alright, we don't need this. We need this. We more or less need that. We don't necessarily need it, but we're gonna do it anyway. We want to go this way. Luckily, you can go through this door like 2 or 3 times before the doorknob falls apart, but it doesn't matter. Once we come back, the doorknob will be good as new. Alright, you. I don't care. Yeah! Oh, that will never not... so good. We are now outside. That was the sound of Pupper jumping over the little fence behind us. We take the stone and metal object, we put it there, and bam, we out. We are now in the... This is called like the sorting shed or something like that. Some boomstick ammo. We can either go out the big door, or we can go out the little door. I gotta think for a second. I want to say we want the little door. Or do we want the big door? I gotta... Hold on, I just gotta think for a second. I think we want the little door. Yes. It seems to be some kind of signpost. Each direction is accompanied by a corresponding destination. North, Valley of Destruction. South, Cave of Hatred. East, Summit of Madness. West, Path of Revenge. And then you can examine this dude. There's a switch. Will you press it? No. It will stop the little rooster.
Respond. Wesker? Monster chains. Tree. None says. Wave. Woods outside the mansion.
Well, we get a message from Wesker telling us to stay away from the woods outside the mansion and that there's a monster in chains. Where are we? We're in the woods outside the fucking mansion. A statue with blue eyes. The inscription reads, "The last gasps of destruction." Statue with red eyes. The inscription reads, "The war cry of revenge." Alright, so notice those 2 weather vanes. One was red, one was blue. The war cry of revenge and the last gasps of destruction. If we go back here, it seems some kind accompanied by a corresponding destination. North is the Valley of Destruction. Cave of Hatred, Summit of Madness. So we want north and west. So we want to make the red weather vane stop north. Where's the north? Right there. Basically, what you want is the 2 statues to... Wait, yeah, that should be correct. Because it's north, and then it was... Wait a minute, did I fuck this up? Did I get them mixed up and did I forget? I totally did mess this up and I forgot. Basically, actually, all you want is for them to face away from each other. I don't know why I didn't do that to begin with. If I remember correctly, that's all you need is for them to face away from each other. No. Shit, I wasn't paying attention. No, not the... You guys are gonna sit here and watch me fumble this. You just want them away from each other. East. Oh, wait. No, it wouldn't be. It would be... Never mind. I'm an idiot not paying attention. And I'm really bad with cardinal directions. But yeah, you want them to face away from each other. It's really all you want. But that thing back there was telling you what to do, but I told you what to do. You want them to face away from each other. should be... Nope, that's not right. That's... Oh, I hit the button too fast. Sorry, I hit the button too fast. Yeah! That should be it. Yep, you just want them to face away from each other. And it unlocked the door. And I'm actually... The other episode went kind of long, so I might end this one a little early. And I'm actually going to get to end it, I think, at a good spot. Before we head any further, if we come over here, we see those 3 indentations on that side, and we see one on this side. We use the Wind Crest. We are rewarded with 3 more crests. We are rewarded with the Moon Crest, Star Crest, you stupid fuck, and the Sun Crest. Notice when you take them out that there are little indentations. There's something carved in the indentation. 2 vertical lines across and 3 horizontal lines. Could be some kind of symbol. Examine your items. There's a button. Will you press it? Yup. The base is protruded in the shape of a cross. So what can you assume? Well, that the rest of them have the same thing. There's a button. Will you press it? Yup. Alright, and then all you do is use them. Doesn't matter what order you use them in, as long as you hit the buttons on each of them and make the, those pieces protrude. And we get the Magnum, and I love the look of this Magnum. A gun has been placed inside. Silver Serpent 357 Magnum. Oh, I love the look of this thing. It's so cool. I love that barrel weight on the bottom. It just gives it a really nice profile. So this is the power weapon of the game. It's 357 Magnum. The original game, it was a Colt Python. It's kind of... I don't know. I prefer this thing. I like this design. In Jill's game... If that wasn't ominous as fuck, I don't know what was. In Jill's game, Barry is running around with a 44 Magnum, but it has the same exact model as that 357 we picked up. Again, we're investigating murders. Why Barry decides to bring a fucking cannon with him, I don't know. Though I'm convinced that Barry's Magnum is actually a 9mm in disguise, because he does things with it that in reality would do a lot of damage, and in game terms, it does shit. But we come to a little cabin in the woods, and cabins in the woods typically spell trouble. Trouble. That's kind of an ominous sound in a way. Firewood looks fresh. So somebody just recently lit this. A number of bandages have been hung up. Could these brown stains be blood? So yeah, somebody recently lit that fire. The map of the courtyard. Yup. You got the map of the courtyard. Crude bed. Looks like no one's used it in a long time. A family picture. My dearest Lisa. There's a journal left by someone. 19. Daddy attached first. Mom attached scund. Inside, red and slimy, white and hard. Not true, Mom. Where? Dunno, Dad. Found Mum again. When attached Mummy, she moved no more. She's screaming, why? Just want to be with her. Mom, where? I miss you. Was that the demented ravings of an insane person? The innocence of a child? Or a combination of both? Maybe we'll find out. Maybe we won't. Come on. on down here. And we find a crank. More specifically, a square crank. The end is shaped like a square, and we need that to progress. And we've gone a little over our time. So what I'm going to do is we're going to drop this off. I'm going to drop this off, this off, this off, this off. Take this back, this back, this. And you... Somebody opened that door. Music got really ominous, didn't it? But guess what? Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I know I did. And I'll see you all next time. Take it easy. Have a good one.